Hi everyone, and welcome back to some more Humankind, where we are hoping to get far enough to showcase Industrial Era. I'm currently on turn 59. The build I'm playing goes to turn 250. So, we finished some research, which will give us iron, and it will also unlock our unique unit. We definitely want that. And we can upgrade our one existing archer to noble javelineers. My plan right now is to take this neutral city right here. So that's what we'll be doing. I will probably be using auto-resolve a lot, because while combat is fun and I've done it a lot, I have limited time to finish playing this. So if I do too much fighting, I will literally run out of time to get far enough to show Industrial Era. Let's see, I could just pay to finish this guy. But we can wait 2 turns. 2 turns is not exactly a big deal. Where's iron, actually? Do we have any? I'm not seeing it. Well, there's one right here. That's a good reason to take that city. I was already planning to take it. Akkad has iron. Oh, that is very nice. That is very convenient. And 2 copies of iron will be useful, because there are some units that require more than 1. The earliest one is actually like a great swordsman or whatever he's called, right here. He requires 2 copies of iron. And there are some other units as well, but that guy is the first one. So, next up, let's maybe pick up writing. Yup. That's a little bit of extra science through House of Scribes. Okay, 87 gold. I'll just wait 1 more turn. How about we connect something? So hold on, I think we should connect this by now. Oh, this territory also has iron. I'll have 3 copies, nice. I could also save up my influence and then connect some territories to this city once we take it. Because we will take it, at least that's the idea. That's the plan, you know? One thing I could do is rush this guy and then get 1 more noble javelineer. I will build my unique district, but that's less important right now, this moment. Oh, actually, this army is full now, because I haven't unlocked another army slot just yet. Hey, that's fine, we can just go and attack. Now, let's get our unique district. That's plus 21 production. Yeah, the Mayans are pretty good for production. We got another civic. Well, we don't have any civic points. Okay, then. I don't really want to leave Babylon with, like, nothing. So I could attack this guy real quick. Again, I would normally do this fight myself, but I just don't have the time for that. I'll be using instant resolution a lot. Because again, like I said, I have limited time to actually finish playing this build. I do not have the time to do the fights. If I do the fights, I will not be able to, like, get to Industrial Era. I'm already a bit worried I might not be able to get there, which is why I'm doing my best to hurry up. Okay, let's grab a unique district here. That's plus 21 production. And look how quickly it will finish as well. So that is really good. There's writing. So that unlocks House of Scribes, Food Market, Market Quarter, and gives us another civic. A new wonder can be claimed. That would cost me influence. So while these wonders are nice and all that, I can't afford to do that right now. I just can't. Now, I might have to do this fight manually. Or possibly bring another unit. Because I can use reinforcements, they don't have to be in the same army. I think it would be good to bring another unit or 2, just to make 100% sure that I will take it. I can't afford to not take it, you know? It's too important. Okay, I have to pay for this one, because this can be really bad consequences. Like a severe yield penalty for 10 turns. We do not want that. Let's get sailing real quick. I need this city ASAP. That was supposed to be my second city originally, as you might remember. So I guess it will be our third city as a result. Alright, yeah, I could pay for that guy, but I'd rather not do that right now. Let's attack that army real quick. Use instant resolution. There we go. We will gain some experience, so that's not a bad thing. And I can get yet another unit while I wait to heal myself. Maybe attack these guys. I'm a little bit worried I will lose one guy eventually, if I keep using instant resolution. But you know what, I'm not going to repeat myself. See, I lost one guy here, but again, I can't afford to do this manually, there's no time. Okay, one more. Now, technically that costed me one population, as you know, but that's just how it goes. Let's get another noble javelineer here. Back to Akkad. So we finished the unique district here. I could get one more still, because that's a different territory. Honestly, it's probably worth it. That's a lot of production. Look at all this production we already have here. It's definitely worth it. Oh, and I can upgrade my warriors to swordsmen. So let's maybe do that. They will stay here to protect Akkad. Next up, we will unlock the research quarter, because I'll want a few of those. Another event. Yeah, now we get a plus 15 food bonus instead, because I paid. Alright, so another noble javelineer. Let's merge them here. I'll wait one more turn to heal myself, and then we can basically go attack. I suppose I could still get one more unit. Better safe than sorry, let's get one more. I don't want to risk actually losing this fight. I can't risk losing this fight, it's too important. There, so that's 6 units total. That should be more than enough. This is probably overkill. Alright, let's go. But they do have some defenses. I might have to do this fight manually just to make sure I take it. Yeah, I think it's best if we do this one manually. Let's do it manually then. Hopefully it won't take too long. So, there we go. Okay. Let's do this then. Fortunately I have some high ground here. So let's take advantage of that right away. Kill that chariot. Like so. Okay. And I have some crappy levies. That's not a big deal. One more attack on the chariot. We will move in. Let's just attack the levies right away. Or I could wait one turn to attack them with my ranged units. Okay, so let's defend here and we'll wait one turn. They don't do a whole lot of damage themselves. And defending was a better option here, I think. We will definitely win this. I can tell you as much. I just want to not lose any units. So attack from the high ground. We don't have 2-tile range, so need to keep that in mind. That will kill the chariot. Down you go. So it would technically be better to attack the guys on the low ground, but I want to kill this levy while taking minimal damage myself. Here, that should do it. Then move our other guy, and then we can kill the archer. There we go, nice. Perfect. We pretty much got this. We're not done just yet, but we pretty much got this. So I can move them around a bit now, like so. To not lose too much health. And it's almost done. It's pretty much done. I think this is the last unit. So that was actually pretty quick. Done. And we got another era star because we killed enough units. And now we got the actual city. So now I can attach some territories. First, let's take care of stability. Yeah, need to watch out for that. I might actually disband one unit to get some population. Because while these units are better, they don't take long to recruit, they don't have any experience yet. So I think we're better off just disbanding them for population. I can use that population to give this city a faster start. There, done. I'll keep my other units, because I still want them to fight the other neutrals in the area, but I can recruit units back in Babylon, and use population from Babylon. Okay, +1 combat strength for 10 turns, or +10 food for 10 turns. So let's get the food. Alright, what do we connect here? Let's see. Good question. So this one first. That will cost me 130. Yep. And then this one, that's 230. A bit more expensive, but I think it makes sense. And then Atakoraka could be attached to Akkad. Or still to Sos. Doesn't really matter too much. Well, this territory could be also attached to Babylon. That would make sense as well. You can detach them later on. That is something you can do. So if I want to detach something, I need to click on it. And that option was like a little bit tricky. Oh, hold on, this one is not attached. This one, here. Yeah, so right here, I can detach it like this. So that is an option. Well, this territory has iron. This should be attached to Babylon. That much is obvious, like this will be attached to Babylon for sure. But not yet, again, influence cost. Assuming I will conquer other territories, Babylon will still have more options. Eventually you can merge cities together, because initially you can't do that, but you unlock an option to do that later on. So 230. Okay, let's attach this. This one had pretty nice yields, from what I remember. How's our food? Yeah, okay, see, good thing I checked. Let's not attach anything yet. I need to wait for slightly more food. One thing I could do is buy out this public fountain with population. How much food could we get right now? 7 with a harbor. And how much with farmer's quarter? 11. Okay, so let's get that. Because I need more food right now. Obviously. Preferably before we grow again, because we'll just starve immediately. Public fountain can wait. So I'm not attaching anything just yet. I might send some units to protect this. Because I'm vulnerable in the sense that anyone can attack this. My neighbor could attack this if they wanted to. They don't have to declare war to attack an unattached territory. So, I can get another unique district here for more production. Might as well do that. That will give me over 100 in Babylon. So, let's do that then. Good plan.
So, tell me.
Non-aggression pact, yep, they know what's good for them. Okay then. So, merge these again. And let's just move south. Just to be safe, I don't want any funny business going on. Okay, so hold on, how many copies of iron do we have? 3. There are some units later on that use 3 copies. I don't remember which exact units these are, but there was definitely at least one unit that required 3. There are multiple units that require 2, so there's that. But I know for a fact there was something that required 3. I remember it. Might have been a unique unit, that's possible. Yeah, see, this requires 2 iron. That's not even a unit, that's a building. 3 copper right here for the men of war. Musketeers require 2. Dragoons require 3 horses. Academy requires 3 copper. Yeah, see how important strategic resources are? Oh, and this right here is coal. So fertilizer plant requires 1 coal. Yeah, this requires 3 of 2 different resources. Customs agency requires 3 horses, 2 iron. So yeah, as you can see, resources are really important. Oh, colony blueprint requires 3 iron, 1 coal, and 2 niter. So there's that. Okay, back to Akkad. I don't think a harbor is worth it right now. That can wait. We got our unique districts going. We got well over 100 industry in Akkad now. And now I think it's the time to work on some infrastructure. So industry per copper, yep. We got copper, so we'll get that for sure. We don't really have any rivers, as far as I can tell. We don't have horses in here. We can grab a granary, and we'll get some palisades, just in case. I can't grab any more territory around here. I think the land grab phase is basically done. Well, I could technically still pick up like 1 more. Right here. But there's no resource over there, there's no huge rush. Okay, we got 383 influence now. So I could attach this to Babylon. How's Sos doing? Okay, let's just rush that to finish it. We'll get +1 pop on the next turn. Yeah, now we'll get the unique district. And then we can well, hold on, let's finish the public fountain now. Because my stability is dropping. We obviously don't want that happening. And that's why I don't want to attach another territory to Sos. That would make influence drop even more. Which is not a good thing. Okay, let's just move in here to protect our outpost. They will not attack me like this. They do have decent units, but they will not attack me here. How are our relations? Okay, their war support is increasing and they have some demands. Okay. I mean, this is fine. I'm not withdrawing my demands, obviously. I have a feeling we'll end up fighting them sooner or later. I can refuse demands, that will give them more war support, but I don't really care too much about that. These guys cannot beat me. Even if they go to war with me, I'll just take their city. I'll kick their ass for sure. Not worried about that part whatsoever. Alright, now, I will need a harbor eventually. Not just for yields, but to be able to get some naval units. But right now I'm mostly concerned about science. Obviously. So let's get the science infrastructure. House of Scribes and School. House of Scribes is more important right now. We're about to get +1 pop in Babylon as well. This city will get +1 pop soon. I might rush that public fountain, finish it faster. Okay, for our research, let's get trade expeditions, because that will unlock the transport galley and basically allow me to embark. Which I might not need yet, but it would be nice to have the option of embarking. And since I'm not like the leader of the religion, I cannot pick up tenets. So I can't do that. I guess I can just ignore that part right now. Yeah, their war support is going up. I'll probably grab a few more units. Just to be safe. But I'm not too worried about that. Here's another city they got, so I could probably go after that. I have enough production to just field a pretty big army relatively quickly. Oh, we should get rid of these scouts, because, like, these are not very useful at this point.
Let's go.
Let's just disband them. I don't need them. Here. We'll give Akkad some more pop. It will have enough food and farmers. So that's going to be +2. There you go, 5. And a 6. Okay, so make sure we have enough food. Then we'll get production. Okay, +1 population on the next turn, that works. Let's see, back to Babylon. How about kick these guys out? Yeah, how about get a few more units now? So let's see, I can get noble javelineers. I can also get swordsmen. These are definitely good. So swordsman is 28. Okay, the cost is the same for both. Let's get a noble javelineer real quick. We got another civic. I don't think this will be super useful for me right now. What else can we pick up? Modify higher army cost by -20. Okay. Applies celebrating status on new cities. Makes it cheaper to attach outpost or absorb city. Now that will be useful for sure. Let's get that. That is very useful. That's already useful, like, literally right now. Because I kind of want to attach this. So this should be attached to Akkad. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's do that. This looks fine to me. Let's get the palisades done. Trade expeditions are done. Akkad is up to 8 population. Yeah, now I need stability in Akkad. Obviously. Yeah. One thing I need to unlock is Commons Quarter. Because that gives you stability.
There is some.
He wants to trade everything. So that's basically strategic resources. I have no need. I'm going to refuse that because I have no reason to trade strategic resources with him. Nubians want a non-aggression pact, that's fine. Okay, a few more units here. So now we can grab a swordsman. I'll just get like a full army and stuff. And how about we attach this? Before the neutrals do something funny. Yeah, just attach it already and be done with it. There, done. Yeah, again, I will need stability here. I actually kind of need to unlock the next building that gives stability, which is the aqueduct in this case. However, I can build a garrison to get slightly more stability. So I'll probably do that. But this is definitely a good time to unlock more stability infrastructure. You need to be careful with this at certain point of the game. Okay, so assuming we might go to war with whoever he is right now.
Greetings.
The Persians. Oh yeah, they will have immortals. Okay, so since there is a decent chance we will go to war with them, it would be nice to have a garrison basically on the border with them. So over here and over here. This would be a nice defensive spot. And that way I will also be able to spawn units, like inside the garrison basically. So let's just grab it right here, and the garrison will give us +5 stability. So that part is actually helpful right now. And in Akkad, well, it's kind of the same story in Akkad. I could get a garrison to be able to spawn units elsewhere. Like, this would be a decent garrison right here. And that would give me +5. It would secure the choke point. It would allow me to spawn units here. So let's just grab it. And again, it will give me +5 stability. Wonder can be claimed. Now, we should probably claim one at this point. So, let's see. A Mausoleum at Halicarnassus is nice. That's +1% science per district. I like that a lot. Okay, let's get that. That will cost me 250 to claim it, which is fine. I should be able to build it relatively quickly. Oh, see, they are ransacking my outpost. So I might want to go and defend that. Okay, if I want to defend that, I'll need a few more units. So let's get a swordsman and then noble javelineers. And then we'll go kick their ass. It takes 7 turns to ransack, so they can't do it immediately. This allows me to switch my civics. I don't want to do that. There's hydrology. Okay then. So, stability. Now we can build the aqueduct. That's plus 20 stability. Definitely want that. What's happening here? Plus 5 industry, minus 5 stability. Plus 10 stability, minus 2 industry. I will actually take that. Because I need that stability right now. So let's just rush this guy to finish him faster. And I can get another unique district here with production, because we attached a new territory. These things are 1 per territory, just in case I didn't make that clear. As in the unique districts. Okay, so let's kick these guys' ass. In this case, I'll just use auto-resolve. Again, I mentioned it before, I don't have the time to do all these fights manually, because I have limited time to finish playing this build. Done. This army might be good enough to go after the other neutral cities. So we might do that. Oh, he's blocking the tile, that's why my construction got halted. I do have 1 civic point. This is an interesting one. I don't think this will really help me all that much right now. What else can we get? Modify higher army cost by minus 20%. And that would move me towards world as opposed to homeland. Well, that would actually give me more stability. No, it would not. I would change from plus 20 to plus 10, so no. I don't think I want that at all right now. No, I kind of do not. Let's save our point. Now, procession is not too bad. You can spend money in order to increase stability. That's not too bad, actually. Again, if I pick that up right now, I will lose 10. I'm going to save that civic point for later. Okay, let's open the tech screen and see what we're going for next. So, I think we should go for rhetoric to unlock the library. That's plus 1 science per population. That's a nice one for science. Hey, where do you think you're going? All these neutrals are getting on my nerves slightly. Now he's attacking me, really? Okay. Instant resolution. Yeah, we lost 1 unit, but again, I don't have the time to do these things manually. I just don't. Carry on.
Come. Both our peoples need this.
I don't really want to trade everything with you, sorry, buddy. Alright, 1 more unique district. This one might not be worth it right now, this moment. Okay, yeah, that one can wait. Let's hook up the iron, for obvious reasons. And then we shall see. Akkad. I do want to build this wonder. However, let's hook up the horses here, especially since well, I do have 1, but 1 more won't hurt. Done. That's okay, plus 23 production, we'll get that for sure. And the production costs increase a lot later on. Especially once you get to like industrial era, which obviously makes sense. Okay, now we need more stability, so let's start working on the aqueduct. I might even like pay to rush that or something. But not right now. I don't have the money right now. What's happening here? Why is it not continuing? Oh, my stability is too low, right. Fair enough. Let's get that aqueduct done. That will help our stability.
How?
What do you want? He's
How
jealous.
might I be of aid?
Well, sucks to be you. Deal with it. Yeah, I need to wait for my stability to go up. Let's get another garrison. Can't go wrong with more garrisons. Over here would be quite nice, actually. Something like this. Even like this exact spot. I could have a defensive unit standing here, and then some ranged units behind. So that kind of makes sense. Or like over here, it doesn't matter that much, we can have more than one. So right here, that's going to be +5 stability. Can we do it in one turn? Maybe. No, I don't think so. We can't. Okay, fine, we can't do it in one turn. Now, I'll try to avoid too much population micromanagement, but generally speaking, it's good to do it, especially on higher difficulty levels. But the purpose of this game is to get to Industrial Era and showcase some Industrial Era stuff. Now, let's wait for one more unit here, and then I can go after some neutrals. I guess I can kick this guy out. There. Okay, didn't lose anything, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Carry on. There's the next tech. Oh, and we already got all the era starts. That was quick. Hold on, we might want to finish all the unique districts. I think I got all of them. There's that one I never finished in my capital. And we can still get one more here. It's not worth as much production, but this one was worth like 25. Yeah, however, I don't really want to wait too long. That's the problem. One more garrison. What I really need is a common squatter. Now, I could detach one territory, but then I would have to pay influence to reattach it again, which I don't necessarily want to do, especially since it can get more pricey later on. Would this luxury give us some... Yes, it would. Okay, let's do that then. They are standing on this one, so I can't attach that one. And I think we'll wait a turn or two before picking up our next culture. Let's work on science, however. +1 industry on common squatter. +1 bonus population per ransack. Yeah, I don't want that right now. For our next research... So, let's see. This is the common squatter. I need that. Let's get conquest and then imperial power. Yes, I know I can enter the next era. Thanks for the reminder. Again, we'll wait at least one turn with that. See if I can get that district in Babylon. There we go. I want to get that before we progress. That's +26 production. I don't think I'm willing to pay for population for it. Let's see how quickly we can get it done. Maybe I can rush it on the next turn. Reverential, interesting. Another empire is attacking them, and we are much more powerful than they are. Yeah, see, same problem again. Now I can't continue it. Damn it. Foreign war declared. Not on me, so it doesn't really matter too much. I guess I should have paid that for population. But 4 population is a lot. Like, I don't know. It's a lot. I can't actually build anything else that will help my stability right now, other than a garrison. So I guess we might as well build a garrison. I could build one up here, which, like, might be helpful once I decide to attack them. it won't hurt. I suppose we can get one. I could also just, you know, ignore this district,
Come.
but it's a lot of production. I don't want to ignore it. Refuse. I have no need to trade strategic resources. Okay, let's start building the Mausoleum. No, hold on. How about some more stability here? I need that commons quarter. Like, I need it badly. Yeah, let's grab another garrison in Akkad. So, where would that be? We could get one here. You never know, it might come in handy in the future. Okay, let's grab one right here on the border. It's not super useful, but it might come in handy. Yeah, -1 population. Pay to finish that. Okay, well, I can't get that district anymore. Can I? No, I can. I'm just going to pay for population. I normally wouldn't, but we'll get it back quickly enough, and I want to pick my next culture already. So what are we going to pick? I could go for Aztecs to modify industry cost by -25%. So combined with the Maya production bonus that we got, and a bunch of high production districts, this would be nice. Sacrificial Altar is not too bad. It unlocks sacrifice population action in the city. It will apply celebrating status for several turns. It will unlock Jaguar Warriors, which is a melee unit with no strategic resource requirement. I don't want Byzantines. Franks are not too bad. That's a lot more food. Scriptorium would give us some extra science. And their unique unit isn't too bad, and I have enough strategic resources. Ghana is nice for gold. Teutons are a bit weird, but I'm not really playing too much with religion here, so not useful enough. The Khmer are very nice for industry. I think I might actually pick up the Khmer. And I don't have enough strategic resources for their unique unit. We got the English. Okay, so when I played opendev Victor, the AI usually picked English like long before I could get there. In fact, I think that happened every single time. And the Longbowmen is a very strong unit. Their bonus here is pretty interesting as well, plus free industry on Farmer's Quarter. The Stronghold bonus won't really help me that much, but it's a nice bonus, don't get me wrong. There are always like Umayyads, I used them before quite a bit, and the Norsemen for the unique harbor. Can't go wrong with unique harbors. But since I never had a chance to be England before, I'm kind of tempted to do that. This industry on Farmer's Quarter bonus is interesting. Okay, what the heck, let's pick up English. Just because I never had the chance to pick them up in opendev Victor. Done. Yeah, so now we will get industry on Farmer's Quarters. Just need to wait one turn, because we're technically not England yet. We're still the Maya. They are afraid of us. Damn right they are. I would be afraid of myself too. So, Babylon needs to get the population back, and it will. What else can we do here right now? I think I'll just grab another garrison. Oh, hold on, we can pick up this luxury now to get stability from that. So let's do that really quick. There's the new era, so now we are actually England. We were not on the previous turn. Yeah, and now the Farmer's Quarters will get production on top of food. So 188 production in Babylon, and 215 in Akkad, and 90 in Sos. Okay then. Stability looks better here now. So let's work on science again. Right here. How are assignments? This looks fine to me. Let's get more population quicker. And yeah, Babylon. Again, we need population faster. 2 turns is about as fast as it's going to be right now. Okay, so that's the stronghold. I don't need to build it right away. We can build it later. There's no huge rush to build it. Let's hook out the iron here, obviously. And I'll probably get that harbor sometime soon.
Do something clever.
Get
today.
some naval
Sign
units.
this treaty.
Luxury trade is acceptable. Okay, and in Akkad, so we can start building the Mausoleum in Akkad. That's fine. And I can help with my other cities. But I need to actually start building it somewhere. I don't think the location really matters all that much. Like, over here is fine. Really, it doesn't matter that much. Over here. Okay, fine. So that's that. That will be more science. And now we can help with Babylon if we want to. But we don't have to. I still have a lot of infrastructure to build here. We need a library in Babylon. That's a very nice bonus. Next. How's our science now? 174 per turn. That's not too much, but we are only on turn 86. It will be much more soon enough, don't worry. Pretty sure that by the time I get to turn 150, I will have much more science per turn than you have in the, like, advanced start available with this build. I didn't find that start to be that useful. It's a very specific one, it just wasn't that useful for testing purposes. Okay, so I can go further, like, right. I don't want to right now. And I don't want unexpected consequences. Those can be bad. Alright, we are still waiting to unlock the Commons Quarter. It will be unlocked in 8 turns. Then I will be able to get much more influence much faster. But while we wait for that, I might get another garrison or 2. You can't go wrong with more garrisons. Like, there's very little downside to building more. So, I think I'll just grab one, like, here. Where else could we get one? Here would be okay. To spread out our spawning points, because the garrison acts as a spawn point for units. We already got one up here. And this is not needed because it's right next to my city. Okay, just grab one here, it's fine. So again, that's +5 stability. And there's more stability you can get from it later.
It was not loud.
What do you guys want?
Sight. Let's see how second sight.
He's needy, okay. Nah, not paying for that, not worth it. There's the library. Let's help building the Mausoleum. There, just finish it faster. I think my capital will be busy for now. So I can't get anything that will give me influence right now, as in stability. We can get City Watch, which is +5 stability on a garrison. Let's do that. And I have several garrisons in there right now. This is not super useful for me at the moment. Well, we can go further left. +5% industry on city or outpost is useful for sure. Again, I will lose some stability, but we're close enough to unlocking the Commons Quarters that it shouldn't matter too much. And I mean, building the Mausoleum will also give me +20 stability in Akkad. So there's that. I have no need to trade everything with you, sorry. There's the City Watch, so that looks a bit better now. I think we might as well just wait 4 turns for the Commons Quarter. And while I do that, we'll build a skull instead. Yep, sounds good to me. We can still attach some territories, so this one. That's the last one left at the moment. Oh, somebody started an outpost here. However, I can actually attack it before they convert it. Because I don't have to declare war to attack a territory that hasn't been attached to a city. They might not like it, I will get a diplomatic penalty with them. They are vassals currently,
Or hate at first
but I'm much stronger than other people, so I should be able to get away with it. Plus 15 science. Yep, I'll take that, thanks. The Mausoleum is almost done. Yeah, I know. I think it might be best to wait before we attach this, to get that commons quarter. Because stability will be a problem. Okay, let's just ransack this. Oh wait, I can't. I actually have to declare war to do that. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind then. There's nothing important here, so it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's finish that mausoleum. That will boost my science. I'm at 275 per turn right now. Let's see how much we'll have once it's finished. I can boost my research because I don't have 2000 gold. So that will finish Imperial Power, and now I can actually build the commons quarter. Okay, we need one badly. So it needs to be adjacent to as many other districts as possible. It can also be adjacent to, like, itself. So I guess I'll build one, like, here and then here or so. I can sacrifice free food. That's not really a big deal. Okay, just grab one here for now. You guys just chill. We haven't finished the mausoleum yet. It will be done on the next turn. Okay, so next tab. Let's unlock theology for more science, I think. We could also go for word summons. Or feudalism. I don't think I need word summons right now. Or that much. I mean, it would unlock my unique unit. So in that sense, it's useful. And I could probably conquer someone. But I have no need to do that. Still, I suppose we can unlock our unique unit. Because... Oh, they conquered the unique faction now. Okay. Or rather, a neutral faction. Well, alright. I was planning to do that myself. I suppose we won't be doing it anymore. We still have a few to the east. But it's not directly adjacent to my territory. So getting there would be a bit more tricky. Okay, I'll pay for this. And then we can get one more, like over here, and that will be worth plus 10. Or I can build it here, and it will be worth plus 20. I will lose free food, but I don't think that really matters. It's only free food, not really a big deal. So let's grab it here. Yep. Okay, so we'll finish that, preferably as soon as possible. I think 3 turns is the best I can do. Yep, 3 turns is the best we can do. Even with no workers assigned. Okay. 2 turns for population growth. We can move most of our pop to science. Here, that works. We'll get that commons quarter. And Sauce also needs a commons quarter. This one would be fine. This one would also be fine. Here we go. That's also 3 turns. Yeah, it's going to be 3 turns no matter what I do here. Alright. Fine. And in Akkad, it could also use one. So, plus 10. It will be technically adjacent to the garrison as well. I lose 1 food, which doesn't matter. There, that will deal with our stability problems. Oh yeah, also, I can claim another wonder. I have a lot of influence now. So we have a few options. We can get Notre Dame. Yeah, I don't need that. We can get this one, plus 1 food per faith. More war support when going to war. Honestly, yeah, I think this one is the most useful one right now. It's not super useful for me, but I've done some crazy stuff with this during opendev Victor. I got like plus 200, plus 300 food for one city with this. You can get a lot of food for one city with this. Well, technically, when I played Open Victor, I got like few thousand, but that was using something that will not work anymore. I think out of all these options, this is the one that makes the most sense for me right now. I don't plan going to war much, so like this is not super useful for me. But food is always nice, even if it's not like a huge amount of food. There, done.
We've been going nowhere. Shall we try forward?
Open borders. I don't really want open borders with them, so no, sorry. They would benefit from it far more than I would, so why the heck would I accept that? Okay, stability looks much better now. I could still get one more common squatter for plus 15, so let's do that. It's still worth it in Akkad, definitely worth it. This one is basically done. Alright. They will both be done on the next turn. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and in case you're not aware, I've been streaming far more regularly on Twitch recently, and I will be streaming Humankind a lot there once I'm able to do that. So if you haven't followed me on Twitch but you're interested, feel free to do that. That's twitch.tv/Marbozir, and I'll see you next time.